Hello everyone. I'm creating this video to go over a couple things with the new tripod and leveling head I got that I wanted you to be aware of so you don't do what I did. So I ordered one of the Field Optics tripods for the demonstration at the conference. I'm a sucker for a discount. And I've run across a couple things I wanted to show you. I picked mine up yesterday. I broke something within 20 minutes. Got it replaced, so they were awesome with that. And I want to show you what I did so you don't do it. And have to get, well, you don't probably need the part, but you don't understand how it works because there is no instructions. So what I got is that tripod there, it's the ball head. I got the leveling head, which attaches this in two pieces because part goes on top, part goes on the bottom, and then you can twist. And then I got a pan head for doing panoramas, which I'm actually going to do one tonight. And in the pan head, this is it, came this little piece, which is plastic. It's like a sizer, so you can put a smaller screw in here, and it goes right there. But it only goes there in a specific circumstance that really doesn't apply in my setup. So I didn't need it. I didn't know that though, and I used it and then I broke it. So I'm going to show you how you actually do it so you don't do what I did. So on the pan head, we got the part that tightens up to lock in the camera head, or the camera tripod plate. We have the pan part, so there's a screw here, and you tighten up, and then you can't pan, loosen it, and you're able to pan. So that's the main piece. You think with the top of this would screw in, but it doesn't. But in fact, it's not supposed to. So I'm going to go over that. So what you do with the top of the leveling base, is you have it here, you have this piece, and this is a ring around it. It's a metal ring that's tightened here, and you're going to loosen it, or you're going to take out this screw, like this. And probably I could do it one way, but I'm going to take it all the way apart so you can see all the pieces. So you spread this out so that it takes it off of the lip it's attached to the pan head. So there's like a lip here. Now it's a piece of metal. I've been doing this a few times, so be careful, don't do it too much. And on this piece, if you can see, there's a lip there too, and that's actually where it connects. This ring has two inserts, one for this lip and that lip, and that's how it connects. It actually doesn't use this screw or this bolt here. That would be for a ball head or something, or a different type of head, pan head, whatnot. So you put this on here so it's on the lip, and it's there. If I tighten it, I can't move it if I can. So it's in its groove. And then you do the same for the top. And now they're both in there. And then you take the screw and you tighten it. And once tightened, you can't twist. Loosen up a little bit, and there you go. Mine didn't come with any grease. It was very metal on metal. So they put a little bit on it. And it was just a little bit of dabs around it. So it was just a light grease they had in a little tube, which I'm probably going to go buy for me somewhere. So that's what it's there for. That this piece is only used in different circumstance. I'm going to disconnect this again. Take off that piece. Take off the ring. So now this is just an Arca Swiss clamp, essentially. And if I had a center column tripod over here and I tried to, this piece, this hole is too big. So you put this in here, and then screw that on your center column tripod. The only issue with this, because this head is just a clamp, once you tighten it, that's it. You want to move the camera, move the tripod. But that's all it's used for. In case people needed this piece, that's why it's there. But most people will never use it. So, FYI, don't try to use it, don't break it. Think you broke the whole thing, you have to get a replacement. Just put it away, or throw it away. You never think you're going to use it. Instead, you just, because of the two lips here and stuff, you just put the first part on, put the second part on. Actually, it's easier the more I've done this, which is scary because that means this thing's becoming looser. So I don't recommend doing it very often because this thing will just stretch, and then you won't have it working. So now I'm going to go into the next piece. Hopefully you saw that. Which is talking about this piece. So one thing is, this is when you tighten it, you lock it in so you can lock your camera in place. Arca Swiss, but one of the things is, and I've just seen this, is I have a couple different Arca Swiss ball heads and plates, and they're not all compatible with each other, even though they all are Arca Swiss compatible, which absolutely makes no sense, but it's the way it is. So this, when you do it like this, you can loosen it, so if the plate's a little wider, you can do it, and tighten it if it's just a little skinnier. So that way all your plates should work on this. But this also introduces something that I'm iffy on, that I'm worried I'm going to break my camera. So you got to be careful. So I'm going to show that now. So I'm going to attach this. All right, put that a little closer. So let's loosen that so I can twist it. So here's the plate. Let's see if I can twist this a little bit. And got the camera. This is got a 15 to 30 lens on it. It's a beast. It's a licensed, rebranded Tamron 15 to 30. And so I'm going to attach it in here, tighten this until I get to a point where it's close, not all the way. So then I can do this. Okay, so there it is. This is a little loose, that's why it's shifting. But I don't have the Allen wrench right here. So once you got this tightened down, be good. The pan is on, or I've got it loose so I can pan. I can go and tighten it here, and then tighten it there. And no more panning. It's locked. I really wish that was tight. So the issue I've found, and maybe other people have seen this, but when I have most of my ball heads have a little screw thing. When I unscrew it, then I have to kind of wiggle the camera out of its the clamp. Here's what happens on this one when I do it. Hopefully my video skills are not great. They're non-existent. So I'm going to hold it. I'm just going to have my hand over here. Now, normally when you release it, you should hold on to the camera, and you definitely in this case, because here's what happens if you just release. Okay. It just falls. God, that thing's loose. So yeah, as soon as you loosen it, it just falls out. So always have your camera. The first time I did it, because my other one, usually I have to wiggle it out so I don't have to really have hold of it. I just kind of lightly grip it, and then it went like this. I'm like, whoa! So remember, hold on to your body. You do not need to lose it. Because if that fall, I probably would break that lens, and I would start crying. So that's what I've got. Hopefully it's helpful for those of you that bought one of these tripods, so you don't repeat what I did. Other people have, they told me, so I'm not the first. Sure, I won't be the last. But hope everyone has a great day, and I will be actually using it tonight, weather willing. We'll see how it goes. See you later.